Hey everybody, Bob Paskins here. Let's get ready for another 2-minute motivational drill. This week I would like to discuss the power of stretching yourself so that you're able to reach your full potential. Basically, what I would hope you would do would be to find a vision or a goal which would be even greater than you would imagine. Strive for that and even attain it. Now let's actually start out with the physical example. What I want you to do is, if you wouldn't mind getting up, or at least in your chair, reaching up as high as you possibly can. So here we go. Ready? Reach up just as high as you possibly can. Are you there? Great. Now what I want you to do is see if you can even reach higher. Now, what I'm guessing there is that all of you started out by reaching up what you thought was as high as actually possible. And then when I said, okay, now try to reach higher, you probably even found a little extra that you might be able to do just to get your hand or to get your reach even that much more higher into the air. That's kind of what the point is with what we're looking for with our stretch goals. It's something that's even beyond, or that is attainable physically. We just have to mentally believe that we can go in and get those goals. Now the truth is, few people actually want to go and attain these goals because it takes effort. It takes work, and quite honestly, it can be uncomfortable because the status quo is comfortable. And what is comfortable? What you're used to, what you think you might be able to do, what you think you can achieve. Now, I might have mentioned this in other past videos, but I think the example bears worth repeating. When I wake up in the morning, I am very, very tight. I'm stiff. I'm slow. My wife laughs at me as I try to walk down the stairs because it was uncomfortable. And the reason for that is I am extremely inflexible in the morning. When I would bend down to try to touch my toes, I can barely get past my kneecaps. I have no idea why that is. That's just how my body works. But I am very stiff. I am extremely tight with all of my muscles, ligaments, and everything in the morning. Now the great thing is, thankfully throughout the day, I'm able to loosen up. So throughout the day, I can go past my knees, halfway down, my shins, down to the ankles, and finally at the end of the day, I'm able to go and stretch and hit my toes with my fingertips. Funny enough, pretty much right before I go to bed. In fact, the joke is, people can come to me and just say, hey Bob, what time is it? I don't even need to have a watch. I just kind of bend down and say, yeah, it's probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, based upon how far that I can go down and I can stretch. Now, thankfully, that I'm able to go past where I am at 8 in the morning. Thankfully, because if I didn't, I would be miserable all day. Or what if I stopped at 2 with the mid-shin, or maybe at 5 when I was down to my ankles? Thankfully, no, because my goal is to be able to be flexible enough that I can go down and touch the toes by the end of the day. So here is the drill. What I want you to do is go and fill your complete potential by going and stretching for a goal. Now, I want you to go out and figure out what that goal is. But in order to do that, it first of all takes a vision of what you think you can achieve, a vision of what is my actual stretch goal. From there, you need to have a purpose in mind, because it's hard to attain a goal without a purpose. And what I mean from a purpose is, man, if I'm able to hit my goal, I can do this, or I can pay for this, or I can give this, or now I have the time where I can do this instead. You have that purpose out there, it helps drive you to hit that stretch goal. Third, you need to break free from the status quo. Yes, this will take work, this will take effort, it will probably be uncomfortable, but I can tell you, because I've done this myself, the satisfaction of hitting your stretch goal far exceeds the uncomfortability that you might get along that purpose. So, the last thing is, I want you to know that you are absolutely worth it. That you need to have value in yourself to say, you know what, I am worth going after this goal. My vision is worth it. My purpose is worth it. That I can go out and I can achieve that stretch goal. So, this is Bob Paskins for the 2-minute motivational drill, encouraging you again to go out and to engage in life, to let your light shine, and to be a champ. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.